What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. 5:25. Woke up alive and breathing, grateful. So got pretty cold last night to about 35. Rained literally for 10 hours straight. Didn't really get a whole lot of sleep. Head hurt. Think I'm pretty dehydrated, so I need to slam some water. Anyways, we're gonna get the tent and everything packed up and get the truck started. It's pretty cold. It's quiet. When I start this thing, everyone's gonna hate me. So we're gonna try to get out real quick before too many people get upset. Let's get it. Man, this rainfly worked overtime last night. Like I said, literally rained for 12 hours straight and didn't let any water in for the most part. So we're just gonna throw the tent in the back of the truck because I'm just trying to get going to the trailhead. All right, let's get ready to be the most hated person in the campground. It got pretty cold last night, so globe plugs. Grid heater should come on. Well, it should start right up. All right, here goes nothing. Start right up. Airplane ready for takeoff. That sound wakes me up in the morning. We got about 2 people in the parking lot right now. It's about 6:15. I'm just gonna have a quick protein coffee along with a ginger snap provided by Sid's Truly. So yeah, super stoked for this hike. I can already kind of see daylight breaking, so I need to hustle and get up that frickin' sand dune so I can see this epic view. Let's get it. We're officially crossing the riverbed. There are the Great Dunes over there. Riverbed is pretty damp from last night, but it's doable. At least there's not a freaking river here. So it's actually only a mile and a half up, half back, so it's 3 miles. So it won't be that bad. It's pretty freaking epic so far. Honestly, got a pretty epic shot of the moon too. And I don't know what star that is, but it's bright. Or it could be a planet, I don't know. We're ascending our first dune. There's my path. The sky's clearing up, so I think, ooh. You just witnessed an almost fall on the ass. Wow, this is pretty slippery, but we made it. Let's see, probably another less than a mile. Let's get it. Kind of see some people right up there. They're tiny. Took a wrong turn. Now we're climbing up a little straight wall of sand. Thankfully it's hard. Man, we're only at 200 feet elevation. I got 500 more. Let's take a break. Who knows? Let's look at the sand. Oh. Oh. Well, we got protection, so we're good. Your skin was falling hard, it's like glass. It's brief face protection. Here's the last beast of a dune that we have to descend. I think that's it right there. High Dune. Come on, zoom in. It's not zooming in. Oh, there it goes. Right there, that's High Dune. So we're on the last stretch here. Beautiful. Grateful to be able to do this, to be alive. Have a healthy body, to be young. Do this shit while you're young, guys. Yeah. You all can see that. It's a hawk. He's
know, and he's just going wherever it takes him, man. Must be more like this hawk. I think it's a hawk. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, boy, here we go. Hell, look at that. Yeah, baby. He's going with God's will now, baby. He's going. Woo! Yeah. Hell yeah. Woo! Here we are. High Dune. I forgot if this is on the heights. God, that we're young and you come to the realization you have so much freedom, so much opportunity to go see the world, do what you want, and just be alive, man. This is awesome. So super grateful that I finally got to do this. Kind of missed the sunrise a little bit. It's kind of in that far corner there, looking pretty chill. Yeah, here we are. I'm just gonna chill up here for a little bit. Praise be to God. Oh man, I did not drink enough water this morning. And I'm cramping pretty good. My left quad. Mostly happens when I'm going downhill. I start cramping. We still got a ways to go. If I can walk this thing out, either consume some freaking electrolytes when I get down there. And I got a freaking 9-hour drive ahead of me too. So here it is, the riverbed, the light, and there's usually water through this, so you have to wade through it, but it's dry. And there it is, the view in the light. We hiked beyond a very, I think we hiked behind that, so yeah. Almost to the rig. 6.5 hours, probably more like 7, because I never go the speed limit. I don't go 80 miles per hour for this thing. So I'm supposed to get in at 4:30. Oh man, that's a long haul, but I've done it so many times, it's kind of like butter. On the way back is a lot faster than on the way here, if that makes sense. Usually it's one or the other. So yeah, 6.5 hours. Probably stop at least once to get some diesel. So, yep. This stopped and filled up in Eads, Colorado. It was about half a tank. What I love about this thing, it's got a 34-gallon tank. I don't know if you can see that. And when it's getting okay gas mileage, which is anything above 18, it'll go 600 miles on the tank. I've almost driven it till empty once to see if that was true, and I got all the way from my dad's house in Taos Ski Valley just to the outskirts of Salina. I stopped before the low gas alarm came on, and it can go, yeah, about 600 miles on a full tank when it's getting above 18 miles to the gallon. So it's got a 34-gallon tank. I love that I can go a long distance with it. So I only usually have to stop and gas up once on this trip just to play it safe. I never let it get below half a tank. Usually 3/4 tank I'll stop, but usually I'll just stop once and fill her up, and that'll get me all the way to my dad's house safely. So, and I always keep about 10 gallons of diesel reserve in the back for absolute worst case scenario. An extra 10 gallons get me about an extra 100, 150 miles. So hopefully if I ever run out of gas, which I plan on never will, 150 miles will be a gas station. So yeah, about another 5 hours until we're in Salina. Officially back in Kansas. 6 hours later. Another 3 to go. Back in Salina, America. It's crazy. I was on top of the tallest sand dune in North America this morning. Now I'm back in Salina, USA. Ladies and gentlemen, that's life. It's a flowing river and doesn't wait for anybody, so. What is up, guys? Just got out of class. I got in late last night, as you saw. Got in probably around 10 o'clock, so I didn't film a little outro like I'm doing now. But I officially conclude my trips by putting a sticker on my truck. So I always like to do that to show all the cool places I've been to random people that pass by me on the road. So I got stickers on there from like California, Canada, Utah, Texas. So I think it's really cool. I remember I used to see those as a kid, and I see cars with those exact stickers on there. I'd be like, what the heck is that about? And I never thought I'd do it, but I do it now because it's really cool. And so, yeah, that was a super awesome trip. I think it's my most favorite national park I've done so far, mainly because of the landscape of it with the sand dunes and the mountain range and how isolated it is. I think it made it my favorite. My favorite before was Big Bend, or I think sand dunes is just a little bit higher, and Big Bend is just right down there. But they're both super cool, both my favorite. Anyways, more videos to come in the future. And during Thanksgiving, I'm going down to southern New Mexico and doing the national parks there, along with one in western Texas, Guadalupe Mountains. That one's really cool. I always want to go to it. Anyways, if you guys made it this far in the video, I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you want to see more cool videos. So appreciate you guys. Take care and God bless.